5 Essential Tips for Beginner Songwriters. Hey there, aspiring songwriters! In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 essential tips for beginners. Let's start with tip number 1. Finding inspiration. Songwriting often begins with a spark of inspiration. But where do you find it? Inspiration can come from various sources. Start by reflecting on your personal experiences, emotions, or observations. Is there a story you want to tell or a feeling you want to convey? Additionally, you can find inspiration in books, movies, nature, or even other songs. If you're struggling with writer's block, don't worry. It happens to everyone. To overcome it, try free writing or brainstorming. Set aside dedicated time to write without judgment or expectations. Sometimes, just starting the process can unlock a flood of ideas. Remember, inspiration is all around you. So keep your senses open and let the world guide your creative journey. Tip 2. Crafting memorable melodies. Let's move on to tip number 2. Crafting memorable melodies. Melodies are the heart and soul of a song. To create a memorable melody, consider its structure and phrasing. Start by establishing a strong foundation with a catchy hook or chorus. This will provide a central theme that listeners can connect with. Experiment with different melodies, using both ascending and descending patterns. Repetition is key to making melodies stick in people's minds. You can repeat certain phrases or motifs throughout the song to create a sense of familiarity. Don't be afraid to play around with variation. Add embellishments, change note lengths, or experiment with rhythm to keep the melody interesting. Remember, a great melody can often be simple yet powerful. So trust your instincts and let your creativity soar. Tip 3. Writing meaningful lyrics. Lyrics are the vehicle for your emotions, stories, and messages. When crafting lyrics, think about what you want to convey to your listeners. Start by identifying the central theme or message of your song. Is it a love story, a personal journey, or a social commentary? To make your lyrics meaningful, consider using vivid imagery and metaphors. Paint a picture with your words and engage your listener's imagination. Play with different perspectives and use descriptive language to evoke emotions. Remember, authenticity is crucial. Write from the heart and stay true to your own experiences and emotions. Your unique voice and perspective will shine through, making your lyrics resonate with others. So be honest, be vulnerable, and let your words leave a lasting impact. Tip 4. Understanding song structure. Song structure provides a framework for your ideas to flow and for listeners to follow along. A common structure for many songs is verse-chorus, bridge chorus. However, feel free to experiment and break the rules. Verses are where you tell your story or build up your ideas. Choruses are the catchy, memorable parts that often convey the main message of the song. Bridges add contrast or a new perspective, providing a break from the repetition. Don't be afraid to play with the arrangement of sections. You can have a pre-chorus or add instrumental breaks. Remember, the structure should serve the song and enhance its impact. So be creative, and let your song structure guide the emotional journey of your listeners. Tip 5. Polishing your songs. We've reached our final tip, polishing your songs. Once you have your basic song structure, lyrics, and melodies in place, it's time to refine and polish your work. Here are a few tips to help you with the process. First, review your lyrics. Are there any lines that could be more impactful or concise? Make sure your words flow smoothly and effectively convey your message. Next, examine your melodies and chord progressions. Are there any parts that could be enhanced or made more interesting? Experiment with different variations, dynamics, or instrumentation to add depth to your music. Pay attention to the arrangement of your song. Does it have a clear and logical flow? Consider transitions between sections, the balance of instruments, and any instrumental or vocal hooks that could make your song more memorable. Don't forget about production quality. Make sure your recordings or demos are well mixed and balanced. Take the time to EQ your instruments, add effects, or seek professional help if needed. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe.